And get to the outside. I'm gonna try and split the needle. That did not work out very well. Oh.
Lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the.
Welcome back to another video, and today we are back with yet another championship season game race episode there. Today we're going to be racing at Talladega and Kansas. Here are the settings I will be using for Talladega. I actually needed to go ahead and check the speed rating. I'll update you on that in just a second. But 13% the usual there. I do have stability up on. And let's take a look at the standings here really quick. We are in 5th place. It does not say how far ahead I am of the cutoff line, but I mean it cuts down to 8. I thought it was 12 for a second. Cuts down to 8 after this round, so I would say probably about 20, give or take. So definitely not the safest of leads, but still it's not a terrible lead. I think if we can just go into Talladega and hopefully get some stage points. I'm not looking to, I'm not really good at Talladega, so I'm not expecting to do very well. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check what speed rate I need to put it on, and then I'll let you guys know, and we'll get to qualifying. Speed rating was a 96. I moved it up to 98 because that seemed to work out pretty well for Dover. I guess if it's insanely hard, we can change it, but 98 seems like the right one here. I'm not, like I said, I'm not good at super speedways, so I'm not expecting much. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the qualifying, not the race. Time for some qualifying here. This is going to be a very long qualifying session. I think I don't know if I told you, but I'm running the American scheme because Talladega is probably the most American track on the playoff schedule. I don't think we didn't go over any patriotic days except for Veterans Day, I guess, but I think that's like Homestead, which you gotta run your Homestead scheme there. Into the qualifying session, I do have a question for you guys, as I usually do have during these qualifying sessions. Are you guys pre-ordering NASCAR Heat 4, or are you just getting it when it comes out? Like when are you guys getting it? Also, which version of NASCAR Heat 4 are you getting? Let me know down below in the comments section. Me personally, I'm trying to pre-order it. I've not gotten the cash flow to do so quite yet, but hoping to be able to pre-order it and get the Legend Edition. If worse comes to worse, I guess I can get the Standard Edition, but I probably want to end up paying the same because I'll get the pit pass. So it just really just depends on when I can get money and all that fun jazz. As we come here on our lap 29th, that's honestly what I was expecting. We are on race day starting 29th. I guess it's good to be at the back for the start because that's when the big one happens and you can avoid it. Come aboard and have a good practice session. Stenhouse Jr. up front. Looks like Austin Dillon down there. Alex Bowman starting at the back. He must have already been behind me, so. And then there's the 24, so it's looking like a typical Hendrick day back in the 2018 season. I got you. Okay, my crew chief just said white flag, which literally had me so confused because it said 2 to go, and he's like, oh, and he like pauses for 2 seconds. It says next time. Caution is out. 6th place there in stage 1. That was good. We went from 29th to 6th, so I'm definitely happy about that. But right now, I think we seem to have a fast enough car to actually take the lead once we get all this stuff sorted out. I want to get to the inside of Paul Menard here.
Hold that line, driver.
Sorry, Paul.
You're all clear up top there.
Had to do it. Very many opportunities to get to the inside. Me and Hamlin are stuck out here. Oh, I'm gonna split the middle. Oh, baby. I don't like doing that even at a super speedway. There we go, giving Hamlin a huge push. Oh my God, that was a that was an insane push. All right, here we go. Now here's where we got to make a move. Inside, I actually did not go on that double yellow line as much as I thought I was going to. So, gave me. I don't think I want to finish it. Yeah, he's going to get the stage win, but I just got to block Kozlowski. It's alright, we made an effort. P2. That's 9 stage points. Not bad. We took 4 tires once again. Hopefully we can just stay out front here. I don't really want to weave through traffic again. Yeah, that jump we get off the restart's a little cheesy. This. Inside. Totally not illegally using the apron at all. Caution is out.
In all the idiot villages, in all the idiot worlds, you stand alone, my friend.
I missed the memo. Whoops. Alright, so I mean we should be faster, but I don't know how much difference it's gonna make. I don't know why it didn't cross my mind. Is the weird thing. Like I said, that if I need to, I'll use that strategy. I just didn't think the AI actually had the brains to use 2 tires. If we go to the outside, we're just gonna run around the outside. Like 5 minutes ago, I said I wasn't going. Not even 5 minutes ago, about a minute ago, I said I wasn't going to get one. If we go to the outside, we're just gonna be left tongue dry. But hey, look at that, we got one. If Kurt Busch could like not brake check me, that'd be very nice. Don't know why I thought Logano was going to stay out there. If we can actually pass the 41 car here. Come on. 11th. Okay. That's not bad. Could have gotten better if I would have actually, you know, thought with my head. But not bad. Here are your results. Trevor Bayne finished second, but Eric Almirola won the race just like he did in real life. And we are now 24 points above the cutoff line going into Kansas, which is probably my best mile and a half. So I'm definitely not worried in the slightest. Definitely if we finished second, we could have been probably where Kyle Busch is, battling for the lead. But, you know, I'm an idiot, to say the least, and don't think about pit strategy. Alright, so we're going to be running another American scheme here, just because I think Kansas is probably the second most American track. I guess Texas would be, but we're going to go ahead and stick with this scheme here at Kansas. Here are the settings. We're going to go with the 103 custom difficulty because my typical speed rating is a 101 here, and I've been liking the formula. It hasn't been too fast or too slow. So I've set for the restart, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe this one will be a lot tougher, but we'll see. Again, like I said, we'll see how it goes. And also, stability help will be off for this race, so let's go ahead and get to qualifying. Here at qualifying, we're going to be using a setup 6 for qualifying, but once we get to the actual race, I'm going to switch on over to a setup 5 just because of stability around cars. And we're going to qualify 18th. Not bad, especially like starting on the outside. Alright, here we go. Starting 17th. Take a look at our notes here. Brad Keselowski is the pole winner. Michael McDowell to the rear. Looks like somebody else. Yep, Darrell Walter Wallace. No, actually, I don't know why I thought. I mean, I was right, but if he was on the inside, then there would definitely be somebody else. But he was on the outside, so. Ah! Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me. I just can't run the inside. I can't run the outside or the inside, but the outside I can run better. Alright, now we just want to fall in behind Harvick. The Harvick of the happy of the Harvick. I can see Suarez just big chilling right there. Larson is in the playoffs. Remember when everybody thought he was going to be winning a championship this season? This game was made in. Oh, Larson! 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 Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? Why did you have to go and do that? Oh, and then of course Kozlowski's going to take the outside, so then I have to use the inside, which is not a lane that I really like to use that much. But it worked out. We got 5th place. Hasta luego to Clint Boyer. Maybe not. No, I was just kidding. P5. Oh, don't wreck the car. Thank God. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should play a little. Maybe we should be a little rough with Boyer. And then I realized I was about to bounce off his car and go into the wall. P5 here. And of course we're on the inside, which I am not going to allow to stay. Sorry, Larson. Actually, I'll try the inside, I guess. Since we're up front. I want to get around the 10. I'm gonna give Truex the push of his life. Never mind, he's just gonna swoop up. Alright. Don't take my push then. Apron. Apron, 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 apron. Hopefully that's fixed in NASCAR Heat 4. I should not like spin out every time I think about hitting the apron, which is a lot. Oh no. That was a bad turn. That was a very bad turn. Let me get around Truex. I have to take the inside again. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Jesus. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for actually trying to pass a car in NASCAR Heat. I really am truly sorry for trying to pass a car. Won't do it again. Make you lose all your momentum, and I lost, what, 3 spots? Wow, was I actually trying to, stay in line? My fellow driver. I'm not even going to get a stage point, am I? Yeah, you're going to. That was a mistake. That was a fatal mistake. That was a very fatal mistake. Now we got 3 cars up my ass.
Watch your profanity.
And I can't go down the block because I have no grip on my tires, and I'm about to like wreck Hamlin here. Fall back in line. Obviously, do not take that inside. I'm going to give Hamlin a bump. But oh my God, Hamlin! I was waiting for you to go down. Jesus. That was a really weird say Jesus. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me around him. No, sir. Oh, wreck. P9. God dang it. And that will be 2 points for us. I mean, not bad. I mean, obviously the points reset next round anyways. But I definitely could have been a better stage. Alright, we're taking 4 tires. Filling up the fuel. Let's go green. P9 here to start off. See how far we can get. Still got Paul Menard big chilling over there. See if he I think he's actually going to make it to the round of 8. Now, if only you do this in real life. I can get to the outside. I want to try and split the needle. That did not work out very well. Oh.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, no. Well, we're in the back. Now, you see, one thing I am curious about is in NASCAR Heat 4, as we saw on the footage that I did a video on the other day, it seemed to be hard for the 95. Now again, it's 95, not a 5-star car, but still a pretty decent car. Not a car that you would think would have trouble going from 40th to about to where the person got. But as you see, I just went from last to 21st in what, 2 or 3 laps. So, I mean, it didn't take much time to get where I am. It seemed to take him a long time to get from last just to 28th. And then he had an issue and was forced to have to rebuild all of that, going from like 28th back down to like 30 something and back up into the 20th. I think he ended up finishing 23rd, but it seemed to be a long, grueling, which I'm for. Seemed to be a long, grueling process getting to the back to the front, so you might, which then causes you to be more cautious when you're in the front. So I'm just curious if that is actually a thing, or if it just happened to be the way the race was set up, and it's probably dependent upon what your sliders are, obviously. Tap. Oh, no. I knew that was coming as soon as I saw Stenhouse get to my inside. There's not much I can do about that. He hits my quarter panel, a wreck's happening. There's no way around that. It's unfortunate because Bubba was having a good day. Just how the game works. Oh, not going 3 wide again. He tried to close the door on me. It worked. Come on, we can hold this outside line. Come on, give me a top 10 here today.
Careful, still there.
10th place. Definitely could have been higher if we actually didn't wreck. But once somebody touches you, it's over. It's just an easy. Here we go. See where we are in the point standings. Still 4th. Obviously, we made it. Kyle Larson, oh my gosh, I actually knocked him out. If I hadn't passed him, making it 3 wide because the last lap, oh well. Sorry, Larson. Hopefully you don't get knocked out of the playoffs. Realistic people to be in the Final Four, and I'm the only Chevy. I mean, I basically replaced Larson for the realistic and Busch, one of those two. But yeah, it's Eric Almirola, Martin Truex, Kyle Busch, me, Clint Boyer, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, and Brad Keselowski. That's all we got for today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, be sure to comment down below, any suggestions, stuff like that for future videos or for this series. That's all I got. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.